So while editing the last episode, I realized if I continue doing the videos the way I did, it would be very tiring after a while. So I decided that from now on I will group multiple days of training in front lever in chapters, and this is what this video is, so that's why I didn't upload yesterday, and also what the following episodes are going to be. I think it will be just more helpful for you in general, and also easier for me, because uploading every day is quite hard actually, even if it's just short videos like the videos I posted. But I think the videos will be a lot better if I do it this way, so that's why I decided to do it. So concerning the front lever, I'm really trying to find my weakness here, and from training the last couple of days I realized that the muscle group that I was sore the most was the muscle group which is in between your shoulder blades. So this is the muscle group. I don't know if it's the traps or the rhomboids under it, but this is the group which is most sore, so I am trying to focus on it a little bit more. On the official day 5, after the rest day I had on day 4, which wasn't a complete rest day, I will come to that, I tried doing lat pull downs on the bar while squeezing the set area between your shoulder blades. You can see the best try I did before I did those lat pull downs here. I will show them somewhere, I don't know. And the day after I had this try. So as you can see, I'm not sure if it's only because of the training the day before, but I really had a big jump and improvement. Yeah, and this try is definitely giving me confidence to continue this and hopefully get like a solid hold of like at least 5 seconds after the 31 days. I was really questioning if this was possible, since I saw another guy who was already more advanced than me and did a similar type of video, and he took over 50 days for like a 5-second hold. So I wasn't quite sure, but I think it's definitely doable to do it in 31 days. So I definitely noticed that training every day might not certainly be the best way to train the front lever. Especially the training does feel very bad if you are not on your best, because you can not have like a maximum attempt. It will be very, very bad if you're not on your peak, you know what I mean, peak strength. But even if I like to say that it is not beneficial to train that way, I can only speak from my results, and I haven't had an jump in performance like that for a very long time. So it definitely helped me, and maybe it will help you as well. The only thing I can tell you is not to get discouraged if your training doesn't feel as powerful, because in the training you will lack some sort of power, but once you are fully recovered you will probably have a benefit. But you definitely shouldn't overdo it, which is very hard anyway. Because as I said in the last videos, I also had some lighter days where I only trained the front lever for a little bit. But only doing that, I think, gave me a lot of improvement. Honestly, the second and the third training after starting this journey were very, I don't know, not painful, but very discouraging, because I wasn't feeling good, but it paid off. That's what I'm trying to say. Before session 5, which I showed you the clip before, in the dark, I did a lot of thinking what muscles were the most important for the front lever. Especially the way I do it, because not everybody is doing the front lever the same way. I mean, there's some obvious ones like the lat. Everybody needs his lat to do a front lever, but you can see some people having more of a scapular contraction than other people. And so this is my top 3 basically. So obviously part 1 is the lats, especially the lat dorsi, or just the lower part of the lat. Then the second place I would say is the area in the middle back, which I described before, between the shoulder blades. I'm not sure if it's the traps or the rhomboids. I will just show you a picture here and maybe put an arrow or something on what I mean. And also the abs and hip flexors, obviously. Many people think they are already strong enough in that section, and many people also think that they are not strong enough even if they are. So this is very hard to find out actually. So just to be sure, I will be training them as well in the next couple of days. And I have one like bonus, not a guess. It's like obviously it's helpful, but not just as much as the other muscles I said. And the said muscle is a triceps, because the triceps, especially the long head, also performs in the angle of the front lever. And this led me to do the following training on day 5, which were just 2 max attempts and doing a full front lever. I actually made my friend record them. They were very bad though, so I already was discouraged that day. Even though now, the day after, which I am recording this, I had a very much better try. So anyway, then I did some dragon flag to further train the lat in a similar position from the front lever, and I also did some lat pull downs, which I haven't recorded. Maybe I will be able to record them before uploading this video, but it's basically like a scapular shrug, just more extreme. And I also finished with a special form of pull-up, which I also couldn't record, but it's basically you do a pull-up in a little bit further than shoulder wide grip, and when your chin is over the bar, you stop and do like 3 pumps where you try to bring your elbows together behind your back. So this also further activates your latissimus dorsi, or just simply the lower part of the latissimus. So that's why I did this exercise. For the next days I will try to do a push day 2, since I haven't done push training in a while, and one of my big goals is also to unlock a 90-degree handstand push-up. And the reason why I say this now, in the middle of the front lever training, is because I think the triceps might play a role, and I want to finish off the push training with V-sit raises, which are training the abs and the hip flexors, and also put some stress on the triceps in the exact contraction which is helpful for the front lever. So that's why I plan to do this. Yeah, that's basically what's the plan for the next days. You can expect the next video in about 3 days, or maybe up to a week. I will decide later on, because that way I can just evaluate the training better and make the videos more helpful and beneficial to you, and also easier to produce and more fun to produce. It's just basically a better way of doing what I do right now. So I want to add, on rest days, when I say I did a rest day, it's not a complete rest day. It's not like I didn't train, so it's probably like 10 or 15 minutes of doing some light front lever progressions anyway, because after all, the challenge or the series I'm doing is training front lever for every day, and I would be lying if I didn't do that. But it's not always very entertaining to record those, because it's not recording my progress anyway, because I'm only doing lighter progressions, so just note that. Yeah, and the reason for that is just that you need some load off, because if you go all out every day with front lever, yeah, like, it's just too much. I think you will even be able to damage your muscles to a point where you are losing progress maybe. Anyways, this is everything I wanted to try to say today. I'm sorry that this video is kind of in a rush and I didn't quite focus so much on speaking properly. I think I have made like tons of mistakes. I also had a little script with all the points I wanted to mention, because as I said, I'm quite in a hurry, and this is why I have to end the video here right now. But see you in the next part, and I think in the next part there will be some major improvements or realizations, and I think this will very much be a video to watch, like this one. So thank you for dropping by once again, and see you in the next one.